Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Space Marine 2 playthrough where we're back on giving a couple more tries to this fight. Hopefully we're gonna do it quickly, like first try. And then I have to do a lot of jump cuts. And looks like I did quit the game because I had other stuff to record and other stuff to do, unfortunately. And it looks like it's still the same health points remaining, so right where I left it. I thought for a second, okay, you know what, I'm gonna risk it, gonna exit the game, and the fight is gonna be from the beginning, full HP, full everything. But looks like it's not. So yeah, again, like in the previous videos when I had to redo the fights, it's gonna be no commentary, and the one that's gonna be successful is gonna remain in the recording. Again, fingers crossed. It's gonna be the first try, as I'm gonna continue now, and it's not gonna take me too many tries. We shall see. So it's gonna be a jump cut around here, and yeah, I'll see you hopefully quick in the one that's the most successful try. So yeah, let's do it.
The Demon Lord! Brothers! Your pathetic companions are no more. You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive! Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war. Titus, what happened? This fool tried and failed to contain it. Reloading! The Wolf Demon! I have waited long for this centuries ago. useless! Back the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point! Demon! Recovering! Resupplying! Give me strength. I am up. Changing magazine. The Demon Lord. Reloading weapon. Anything else is just wasting ammunition. The eyes is vulnerable there. Go for the eyes. All other attacks are useless.
Did we do it? I think we did it.
We are surrounded. Kill as many as you can, brothers. They
They're
are
all
mere
illusions.
imitations. All trickery. Guard yourselves. Himbara is weakening. That last fight will leave him really. Stay together. We must find a way out. Over there. Something is happening.
Oh damn, Kolgor.
Lord Calgar!
It could be another illusion. We shall find out.
I did not mean to use the chat talk for thanks, but sure.
Reloading.
Come on,
Lord
Kolgor.
Calgar!
My words to you on Talazar. Speak them.
My lord,
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
Okay.
There he is, within the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
I'll try. I don't know if I have any health or whatnot. Come on. Oh, I did run out of ammunition. Okay. I thought I had.
My weapon is empty.
I thought I had unlimited ammo.
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go!
We got this. No, I run.
Get up! All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Carrion Emperor. It's all for nothing!
Oh, we're literally breaking it?
Rise, son of Guilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Just give me 5.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Oh, looks like this is the second time we survived that artifact.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. Beautiful.
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory.
Wow,
Let
awesome.
every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir.
That mean
Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
courage and honor.
Titus.
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You
Okay.
have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment.
Oh,
I will show no mercy.
oh, shut up.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Really? Okay, kind of makes sense that now that he's watching us closely. God damn it! Why? Why is he? God damn it, Leandros. Of course, he has to be chapter master, or not chaplain, not chapter master. Right, off to what mission? Parasite. Okay, and that was the game. Alright. Well, at least the main campaign, that is. I know that there are the operations, and then of course the PvP. Now, regarding the operations, at least at the time of this recording, it's still not private lobbies, because if I want to do operations, it's going to be online, so I'll need to have other people, or other people can join, I believe, even in mid-mission, even if I'm doing with bots. And the reason that I'm gonna hold on the operations and I did not mix the operations with the main missions is because of the reason that I don't want to record and have somebody join my session, and I kind of want to play it, you know, on my own pace. So that's why I kind of want bots and not other people, because I want to provide commentary, I want to just look around and whatnot. And if I have other people joining, you know, they have different style of playing, and I don't think it's gonna mesh up really well unless I get two other people that are gonna say like, hey guys, I'm doing a recording, let's take it easy, don't, you know, have patience and whatnot. But that might be a bit more difficult, and yeah, that's why I'm gonna hold on the operations, because we should get private lobbies, and if I can get private lobbies, I can put a password and whatnot, and force the game to have bots to have during the operations. I know there is another way you can do the operations with just bots and have nobody join you, but that requires for me to disconnect from the internet completely. Otherwise, it's gonna be connected all the time. And this kind of brings me to the point that I kind of dislike the idea about that. It is kind of like, well, what's the term? I forgot what was the term, but it's like I was Marvel Avengers and all these like online active all the time. I forgot right now how the genre is called. And yeah, gotta say, I was expecting more customizations during the campaign. I was thinking maybe at least like visually a customization or something, if you wanna like change a bit the armor, or actually I thought maybe we're gonna get like different pauldrons as items, like some stats, and that's what I kinda expected. But looks like that's being kept for operations, PvP and whatnot, which is, yeah, great, but I think this is one of the times I would have liked to have some customizations, you know, for Titus, for the other, or maybe could have been something like maybe a small talent tree for each of your members as well, you know, to feel a bit more RPG, because sometimes kind of felt I was the only one in the squad, despite the fact that I had Chiron and Gadriel with me. Like, the AI is kind of iffy. Sometimes it does well, sometimes it's like, I still remember that try that I was literally like being downed, and I had to change like around 60%, and by the time they got me up, it would drop down to like 20, you know. And I was like, well, thank you guys, you know. The last boss, yeah, was not first try. I believe it's like 10th or 11th, and unfortunately, one or two of the tries, again, I got the disconnect message, as I got in the previous episodes, and that's why I kind of hate it. It's a bit live service. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that's the genre. That's one of the things I would drop a couple of points for like a final score if I was like, yeah, it's a bit live servicey. I understand you can have like co-op, but at least give me the choice. You know, if I want to do like just a campaign on my own, don't be connected all the time to the internet. Like, have an option, not disconnect from the internet, and you know, I'll do the solo campaign in other ways. And story-wise, Yeah, I enjoyed it. I kind of like that they kind of linked with the first game, so it's a bit of continuation from that. And in a way, you could say it's a bit of like a soft reboot because, again, you can have like an invasion. You think it's just tyrannies and whatnot. Then you discover it's actually like an artifact. Again, somebody is trying to fiddle with it, and stuff goes sideways. Here, at least, you have like Zinj involved, so it kind of makes a bit more sense. So that's the deviation, you know. And I kind of liked like the Thousand Suns, and kind of expected to have Necrons when I saw. But since we got from the chaplain, aka Leandros, screw Leandros, as I as I mentioned him, here appears a picture of him over there with a helmet. I think we're gonna have like Necrons DLC or other operations. I did look at the roadmap, and there should be like a couple more factions and what's Primarch sets, not Primarch sets, the Legion. We'll see. So I'm assuming maybe will be other traitor legions. I did not get into the customization to see for PvP or operations. We shall see. Managed to do it on Angel of Death difficulty, and yes, with the timing for the parries and dodges was like really frustrating sometimes. I really thought I was getting it, and maybe it's like a fraction of a second that I missed the timing on it. Sometimes, yeah, kind of saw like, okay, yeah, I really messed up, missed the timing. Okay, but sometimes I was like come on, really? Yeah, it felt like I was doing the same timing for the parry, but the game said like, no, actually you didn't. And speaking of the difficulty, if I'm gonna start doing operations, I think I'm gonna do it on the easiest difficulty. Reason being, I kind of wanna have them maybe one mission per episode, and if it's like easiest difficulty, I can like go really quick to the missions. I know, it's not gonna be Angel of Death and all that. Therefore, I don't wanna like bother that much. I consider, okay, that's the story, you know, Angel of Death, that was the main story, and then operations like side quest. Meaning we're not exactly done with Space Marine. I just, like I said, need to wait to see how it's gonna be for private lobbies, or in the end I might just decide to disconnect from the internet and record without being connected to the internet and do it that way. And speaking of that, I'm curious if... Oh, office cat. Nice. I'm curious if you're gonna put me in the main menu or you're just gonna put me on the battle barge. Because you kind of need to access the operations, and I did not see from the menu, so I think after the credits we're gonna be put on the battle barge, but I'm curious if it's before the last mission, as most of the games do. You know, they have like that last checkpoint before the last mission, the point of no return. Or maybe it's not gonna be put me there, because I think I can select and choose which mission I can redo. So I think it's irrelevant for the game to have a point of no return checkpoint. Oh, a lot of animals. Irish the cat. Claudia Schiffer, Lily. Their cat pounds a lot. Tasha, okay, Beelzebub, Lilith. That's definitely like cats' names. I'm curious where the story is gonna go from now, if the artifact is truly destroyed now, because that was kind of left hanging in the balance. We saw ourselves like destroying it, or that's what I saw, but I didn't get I did not see anybody saying like, yes, the artifacts is really destroyed or not. So it was like, cool, we saved the system, new mission. And I'm kind of like, okay, but we saved it. So can I get the confirmation? This is the same deal when you have like a movie and somebody says like, oh, that character died, and they're not showing the body. And you're like, yeah, I don't think so. Although would be a bit of a stretch to use the artifact again. It's gonna become quite a MacGuffin, you know, if they keep using the artifact. So yeah, curious Necrons, if they're gonna do more story missions or like DLC or maybe even Space Marine 3. We'll see. We're gonna have Necrons, because those energies were kind of green, the same kind of color that Necrons use. I have a feeling that we're kind of, or the Mechanicus was fiddling around with Necron technology. So yeah. Brute, Shishu. Ooh, somebody named Goldan. Their pet. Nice. Okay. Emil, Bowie, Dixie. Alright. I think this is a different branch, because we already had another wave of production babies. Visual. Very stunning. I mean, there were again moments as I had in Ghost of Tsushima as well, just stopping and admiring. And I gotta say, yeah, they really nailed the feeling of the Tyranids coming and, you know, swarm you. Although in the game there are a lot of Tyranids. Yeah, normally that's still just a fraction how lore-wise a Tyranid invasion would happen. That's why I was kind of curious with, oh, it's a splinter branch from the Tyranid hive mind, or Tyranid hive. You know, it's literally just a sheep. Again, it might tie in with Zinj fiddling in the background and manipulating everything. And who knows, maybe somehow influence the Tyranids as well, or part of the Tyranids to come invade here, have as a cover. Because again, this was as a cover as the orcs were in the first game. We shall see. Again, want Necrons. That would be an interesting enemy to fight. And I'm curious what they're gonna bring as a Necrons, because in a way, yeah, there are a lot of Necrons, but I never seen them as a swarm type horde. So it might be fewer enemies from Necrons, but a bit more tougher to take out. A different change of tactics. Maybe how I was doing against the Chaos, the Thousand Suns with the last rifle. Just staying around the corner and just firing at them. Overall, yeah, I enjoyed it. Not sure if I would advise people to start playing on the last difficulty on Angel of Death on the first playthrough. Was a couple of moments when I kind of wanted to drop it down, but I said no, I'm gonna push through. It is what it is, and I left quite a lot of tries from the fights in the previous episodes, and I know the timing or the cliffhangers did not exactly like how some of the episodes left them to end, but was either that or have longer episodes, more than 1 hour and 5 minutes or something like that. I think I have like 2 or 3 episodes that are like around just over 1 hour. Again, kind of want to have a balance. Hey. But yeah, really awesome game. It's up there, I would say, contender for maybe game of the year. Again, they nailed the feeling really made you feel like invincible sometimes and feel the dread and horror of having Tyranids just swarm you down. The prologue was chef's kiss. Would have been more interesting during that mission where I was fighting on the platform and managed to get rid of the Carnifex and the Zoanthropes and all that. And then we had like 3 Carnifex just jump in and like, hello. I was like, damn. Like, yeah. That was just to scare you a bit, but then afterwards, the Hive Tyrant fell down. Not sure if there's gonna be any after credits scenes. Just maybe we should be close by finishing the credits. Where all the sound design. Speaking of sound, I gotta check how the sound for the bolter worked for other games. For me, kind of sounded a bit different, and I don't know if it sounded how a bolter should sound. So I think they kind of changed a bit the sound. Not sure how I feel about that. Kind of didn't feel like I was fighting a bolt rifle by the sound. By the damage, yes. If you like fighting normal heretic infantry, 1 shot, 1 kill, makes sense. Cinematics, really beautiful as well. The detail, how heavy armor was different, whatnot. Yeah, visually stunning. And especially if you have a really good PC, crank it up to max quality, then yeah, you can see it. Really good attention to detail. I'm just excited for the next part. It's gonna be maybe some DLCs. But we shall see. Right, not sure if I should just keep this. Okay. Outside Studios. I kind of don't want to skip because there was something that, maybe a small spoiler, but not sure if it is as a spoiler. And I'm curious if that's true. Is something during the credits. Hopefully I did not miss it, because I kinda was checking the images as well. Right, we have for the cast. Oh yeah, cast. Julius. Hey, Joshua. So okay. So I'm curious to see if Lae'zel's VA was in the game. I'm not seeing. Maybe I was wrong. Huh. But definitely did sounded like her. Oh yes, it is. Yes, there it is. Deborah Wild. I was right. Nice. Nice. Then we have the Mechanicus. Oh. Yeah. It was the Machine Spirits as well. During the... What was it? The reactor fight. Yeah, that was Deborah Wild as well. And audio log voices as well. So actually 4 characters I see. Kodako Troopers. Oh, Carnage. Oh, they misspelled his name. It's a extra H. Oh, Luton as well. Okay, nice. So they got Luton. All right, not bad. Are we on the French part? Are they gonna show for the old languages? I think they're gonna be put just additional cast. Yeah. They're not gonna be put in separate categories. It was for the English part. All right. Nice to have Luton or Carnage, but please stop misspelling his name, because he's gonna be haunted for the rest of his life. I think this is the second game that they misspelled his name. I think there's another game. Oh well, it is what it is. But this is not the one that I'm curious. There was another thing during the credits. In memoriam of a certain person. It's probably gonna be after all the voice cast. How many other languages? Okay, we have Japanese. We might be done. With the languages. Okay, yeah, we're on to the music. Long credits. Damn. At least for the music, it should be just one category. It shouldn't be for the other languages and whatnot. Right. Should be. Yes. The rumors were true. In memoriam, John Peter Bain, Total Biscuit. Damn, I still remember. Oh, switch game mode to proceed. Right, there is only war. Continue your fight. The battle in one of the other game modes. Operations. Yeah. Choose war gear upgrades. Appearance customization. Then Eternal War is the PvP. But yeah, I still remember, and I think it's still up on YouTube. Is, well, I believe like his demo review of the first Space Marine. He was like really excited for it. That's why I was saying like the sound for the bolters is a bit different. But yeah, love to see it. Okay, so there is actually one thing that I wanna check. Data slates. Have I missed anything? So I still have the one Skyfire, Voice Song 1, and no, I have not missed in the last two missions. Perfect. So I'll have to redo Skyfire to get that data slate, and then this one, which again I can combine it with operations when that comes. Speaking of operations, yeah. So does that mean the rest of the data slates are during the operations? I think it might be. Does it show the difficulty? No. Because I see here. I'm assuming there's the difficulty over there. Like Angel of Death, the last one. and the first one being the most easy. Yeah, these are the missions that the game was telling me, yeah, you can do these ones as well before advancing with Titus's main mission. Again, if we get private lobbies soon, then I'm gonna continue with the operations. I'm gonna just play it on the easy difficulty so I can just go quickly through them. Plus, we have the data slates, and I'll include the last of the 2 data slates I missed from the campaign in probably either the first episode or maybe, depending, I'll maybe splitting them. For example, if I do first operation, it's gonna be the data slate that I missed from the first mission in that episode, and then I think it might be like the 3rd or the 4th missions that I'm gonna include the other data slate in a way to be kinda in the same mission, although it's not. But yeah, we shall see how long that takes to have the private lobbies. We have one last look over here, overlooking all the Thunderhawks. Beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. Also, yo, Mechanicus, stop fiddling with things you don't know. God damn it. Anyway, I'll leave it here for this episode and main campaign playthrough, and I'll see you the next playthroughs, also operations for Space Marine 2 and other playthroughs, whichever they may be. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this episode and playthrough. But as always, the Emperor protects.